Welcome friends back to my channel. This is kind of like a nice little bonus video for you. I'm going to do a Scholastic book unboxing of all the books I bought for the month of September, even though like September's not even over. I did my student book order activity where we decide books that they're interested in reading, books that they would purchase themselves, or books that they think are like educational content wise or like relate to things that we're doing in class. Sometimes when it gets closer to Christmas, I'll spend money on like books for them. I'll get like the $1, $2, $5 books to get a book for them all for Christmas. In the past, I could spend a little bit more because when I first started my first year here, I only had 4 students, and now I have 14 with maybe more qualifying soon too. So I cannot be spending, you know, $5 on each kid. But then again, here I am buying a box so heavy that I can't pick it up with one hand. So bad decisions were made. The famous teacher cold is here. Got my tissue box like literally within arm's reach. Today's Wednesday, so this is kind of like a view into the future for some of you if you watch my weekly vlogs, because obviously you haven't seen Monday or Tuesday yet. Just kidding, it's Thursday. Okay, you haven't seen Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday yet. Welcome, it's Thursday. Ugh, Friday. Friday. Scissors. Okay. Quite full. Like they really shoved it full. I was hoping there'd be an invoice. Yep, right there on the bottom. Invoices on the bottom. We got fall clearance sale. Just what I need. More books to look at. I already have all my book orders for next month done and arranged. Don't drop this. So my students get a little flyer like this. It has my class code on it. The students will write on there what books they want, or for like my K1 and 2 kiddos, we'll just cut them out and then we'll paste the pictures on there. So a book I want to read, a book my principal would read, a book my teacher would read, a book I want to read, the most interesting book, a book my mom would read, a book I want to buy. And then I copy it, send it home so that I have one for whatever poster I'm going to do with it, and then one for their parents to see. So then I have like stacks like this that I've already made up, and then these are the extras. Oh no. All of these envelopes just fell out. Recycle. So I don't recycle all the extras. I put them in the teacher lounge for other teachers to use to give to students who are like lower level. So like a 4th grade teacher only gets the 4th grade book orders, but some students like that aren't mine are receiving special education services, or maybe they're interested in books that cater to younger ages, so they can just take any of these extra book orders. Or like one of our classes has 29 kids in it, so like if anyone loses their book orders, they're not going to get another one because they literally don't have another. So these are for anyone that's 3rd, 4th, or 5th grade. I have the K1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the Seesaw and the Lucky, like literally everything. They have everyone in here, so then they'll get to page through these and pick ones they like and write the names down on their little flyer there. And then for my K1 and 2 friends, I just have the K1 and 2 book orders all put into a little book. Because even though you're in kindergarten, like some of the 2nd grade books can still be fun, and I don't want to limit them because reading is fun. And then these are all the extras that I will go put in the teacher's lounge to distribute to others who might want them, or even like paras, secretaries that have kids, maybe they want a book order. Hey, use my class code, that's okay. Unfortunately, most people don't use my class code anyway, so any sort of bonus points that I am redeeming are from like monies that I've spent myself. So they give you like the clearance catalog, they give you a classroom bonus catalog, sort of things like, is this in the way? I don't know. Okay, we'll move it. So they've got like bookmarks and funky erasers and all sorts of things that you can use for like your prize drawer or like birthdays, and that's exactly what I do with it. And then they give you this beautiful long invoice list of all of the things that you could return if you didn't like them, or you know, to see how much you paid. Because you want to know how much I paid? Books are so exciting for me, I literally just can't control myself. And when a kid is excited about a book, yeah, I'll buy that for the classroom library, you betcha. And I read every book before I put it in the classroom library. So yes, some of my kids really enjoy unicorns, but I myself also really enjoy unicorns. So I'm looking forward to reading a book called Meet the Unicorns. So this book called Meet the Unicorns is from the Seesaw catalog. It's so cute. So I have a container in my library over there that I use for new books. It just doesn't have a cute label. So right here next to the flat Stanley and my Pokemon books right here. These are all books that I just recently bought at Books A Million last week. So I would take these out, put them where they belong, put my new books in here. One day I'll make a label, but that is not today, not this month. So the next thing I got was Sparkle word games. If you spend a certain amount of money, I think it was like $75, they'll give you like $10 worth of free books. So this was like $6, and then something else in here, I think it was this, was like $4. It's a book about glitter and it's got glitter unicorn stickers. So it's kind of annoying that they put the stickers on top of the book, so then you can't actually remember what the book was called. Oh, it's called Just Add Glitter. So category-wise in my library, that would go in the Miss Shear's Favorites container. Our fourth graders do an author study, and they choose an author, and then they work on building their own book. So they actually like sew in pages, make the spine, make a cover, they type up the pages. Like, it's a super cool thing. They spent a month before that like researching their authors. So I have an entire pack of Mo Williams books. I have a student who really likes Pete the Cat, and it's all he does during a silent read time. So anytime I see a Pete the Cat book I'm pretty sure I don't have, I get another. So this is Pete the Cat's Trip to the Supermarket. I also have boys obsessed with Pokemon. Now, I know Pokemon was like humongous when I was a kid. Like, everyone had a Game Boy Color and was playing Pokemon. But if it'll get a kid to read, I'll buy a book for you. Add it to my little Pokemon collection over there. My second grade and third grade boys are obsessed with the Who Would Win series, and I only have like 2 of these books. One's a lion and one's a dinosaur. So I just got this entire huge pack, and then I can just continue building my collection based off of what I have right here. So this is the Who Would Win Mega Showdown pack, and that's from the third grade catalog. This is Princess Truly, I Am a Supergirl. I have a couple of girls who are in second and third grade that are obsessed with glitter and princess and unicorns, and I'll facilitate being a princess and a superhero, and yeah, you betcha. I only wish that the words were just a little bit bigger font. Next we have Pumpkin Soup. They always have books that are really super cheap, and I'm sure this one was probably like $1 or $2, like super cheap, you know, the usual. This is The Alien Next Door. Harris thinks there's something strange about the new kid Zeke. It's lots and lots of pictures. Kind of reminds me of like Wimpy Kid or Captain Underpants. And then I've got the new I Survived book. A couple of my boys selected that this was the book they were really into reading, so I got this for them. I'm not quite sure where the Great Molasses Flood occurred. Was that like a California kind of thing? The Great Molasses Flood of 1919. Oh, Boston. You learn something new every day. Then we've got Ultimate Dinosaur Rumble. That's a new one that's not in the mega pack that I just got. Pikachu Super Detective, based off of the movie. So, like, realistic pictures. Except for Mewtwo, I mean. He's not real, unfortunately. Charizard. We've got Halloween book. Bone Soup was from the first grade September catalog. Really good read aloud option. Then we have $10 Pumpkin Cash. So you spend money, they'll give you some money. Sounds good to me. How to Catch a Unicorn. A highly requested book from my girls. If You Give a Mouse a Brownie. I believe this was one of the $1, $2 books, and I have several of the If You Give a Mouse a Cookie kind of books. Another Pete the Cat book, Pete the Cat and the Cool Cat Boogie. I've actually never, like, personally read this one either. I love to dance. Ouch, Pete, you bopped me on the nose. That is not how this dance goes. Pete did not know what to say. He just turned and walked away. Okay, we're getting down to the bottom here. We've got Dew on Two Otters, a book about manners. I believe this was a cheap book. I've never actually heard of it before, but the characters looked really funny, and it was cheap. And then we have There Was an Old Astronaut Who Saw the Moon. I have lots of this series. This is from the Seesaw, like, K-1, like, kindergarten, first grade, but, like, such cool pictures. Like, I have plenty of older kids that are interested in books like this, just because the pictures are so great. Then we have another unicorn book. We've got You need the unicorn and the dream come true. Then everything went white and quiet. It's really you, the little girl shouted. You're really real. Unicorns are real, people. It's true. And just like that, the box is empty. Can you believe that was $100 worth of books? Like, it really adds up quick. But it's so important to expose kids to different kind of books and books that they're interested in and just getting them interested in reading. And I love reading myself. And getting a kid interested in a book is honestly, like, priceless. So who cares if it was $100? So this little bonus video is over. Thanks for watching and checking out the books I bought this month. Let me know down below if you liked this and you want to see one for next month. I'm sure I'll put in another order. Leave this video a comment, a like, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. And I'll catch you guys Sunday perhaps for my actual vlog, and you can see all sorts of fun things about what transpired today. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.